Hello everyone, this is a book review and today I have very good life and death problem books. So let me show you the book. It's a Baduk classic, The Art of Closing. As the title suggests, this book is about endgame problems. This book does have some life and death problems, but the focus is the life and death. I'll give you some examples later. And this is actually a series of books. So this is the number one, but you can see over here there are five more. So altogether there are six books. In my understanding, you can either get one of them like individually or like as a set, all six ones. In all six books combined, there are about 680 problems, and each book has a little over 100 problems. So let's talk about the art of closing. It's also called Guanzipu. I'm not sure about the Chinese pronunciation, but in Korean we often call it Gwanjabo. And this book is like very, very well known among Go players because this is literally classic. So all like Baduk players who studied seriously would know this book. So if you want to improve your reading skills, I would definitely recommend these books. And the difficulty level is that if you are single digit Q, these problems will be a little difficult, but in the book there are answers. So this is this is the problem, and then if you turn the page you will have the answers and the some other failure diagrams. So I think you could already study, and then if you are low dan players, low dan level, then I think it will be very interesting. You will get some of the problems right, some of them could be a little difficult, but I would say that could be the right level. Even for the high dan players, this could be good reading practice. Like when I was losing a lot on Taijam, I thought I might want to practice my readings, and then I just carried this book with me anywhere I went, and then I would just quickly go through these problems like on subway or when I have some downtime. Because this book is so small and light, it was very convenient to carry, so I quite liked it. So this is about the book. There are no chapters or such, just problems and answers, very simple and very light. And that's about it. And then let me give you some examples. So let's see, I prepared two problems, and as I told you, the Gwanjabo is mainly endgame focus and very useful because in like actual games you see more of endgame situations than life and death problems, right? So I think it's definitely worth studying. So let's look at this problem first. Of course, it's White's turn, and then it seems like it's just all Black's territory. It's like very strong, right? There isn't much White can do, as you can see. But actually, there is something. This Black's territory has some problem because all the liberties are filled. And then this shape is a little bit problematic. Can you guess where the answer is? Well, the answer is to cut over here. And then when Black has to capture this one stone, White would extend. And you can see that Black can't block from this side because White will take like that. So that means Black has to block from this way. If Black doesn't atari right away, then White can capture this group like that, right? So black will have to atari from this side, and now you see this shape where you can do this one. And now this one and that one is miai, and then black cannot come either place. So eventually black will have to take these two stones, and then white can capture these two stones in sente. So you can see that black's group is still alive, so this is not a life and death problems. But white gained 4 points over here, and now black has 6 and 7 points inside, as opposed to if this was all black's territory, black would have 6, 10, 13. So black's points is not 13 but 7, so 6 and 4. So white gained 10 points only in this area. And in Sente, that is amazing, right? So that's why this is important. And let's look at the second problem. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you one thing. When white comes over here, if black takes this one, which makes one eye versus no eye, it seems to work because, apparently it seems like white cannot do anything at this point, but actually white can attach over here, and then black can't come here, nor here, nor here. There is no place black can play. Another way to do this is to come over here, because when white attaris, black might start a ko. So the better way is to play over here, and then if black blocks, white would exchange this one and then atari. Then white can kill this whole group. So that is the answer of this problem. And let's see this one. So this one is very similar. Black seems to have very good territory over here, but all the liberties are filled in the center, and black's shape has some weakness. Where would you play if you're white? If you just try to cut like that, then black would capture, and then after all these ataris, nothing works. White might hane here, but black can just atari. Even if white exchanges like that, it doesn't help, right? So it's very easy to give up after reading this variation. But actually what white can do is to cut this one first. And then if black captures this one, then white can cut and then capture these 4 stones, right? So to prevent that, black might try this one, but white can exchange here and then hane. And this is the very interesting part. When black comes over here, it seems like it doesn't work for white, but actually white can make a ko shape like that, and then black cannot block this way because of these 2 stones, right? So black has to take one step back, and then white can atari and start this ko. So when white comes over here, if black wants to avoid the ko fight, black can atari here. And then if white connects, then black can do this one. And now black has captured the white. So white has to come in. And then black cannot atari either way. You can see that, right? So black will take this one. And then this is seki. So all the black's points in this territory has gone, right? So that was good endgame Tetsuji. So these were the 2 examples that I prepared, and I hope you enjoyed my book review. Thank you for watching.